The Super 16 Sports Final.
Hello, welcome to Week 6 of the Super 16 Sports Final. Along with Courtney Harrison, I'm Steve Lloyd, and we are getting into crunch time for teams to make a run at the district playoffs.
But Steve, there is still plenty of football left here in the regular season, and we begin with our game of the week between number 2, Schuylkill Haven, and number 3, Williams Valley. Viking Stadium in Williamstown packed for this one with 2 undefeated teams coming in. First quarter, Williams Valley's Brady Schomper scrambling, and it throws and is intercepted by Schuylkill Haven's Chase Liebensberger. He's going to run it all the way back for a touchdown, and it's 7-0 Haven. Vikings were trying to respond. Schomper on the keeper using his legs gets down to the 5-yard line, and then 2 plays later, Schomper on the keeper from 2 yards out is a touchdown. Schuylkill Haven is still leading 7-6. Later in the first, Williams Valley's Fletcher Thompson from 10 yards out. It's a touchdown to put Williams Valley ahead 13-7. And then Schuylkill Haven's Max Heim drops back and he goes deep to Nico Castillo. He brings it in with one hand, then fights his way to the end zone for Haven to regain the lead. The Vikings answered back. Schomper to the back of the end zone finds Evan Achenbach with the diving catch. The touchdown puts Williams Valley ahead 19-14. Later in the second, Heim to Colton Reber over the middle, 27 yards for the touchdown to put Schuylkill Haven back out front. Schomper then going long. He gets intercepted by Adam Balulis. He's going to run it back to midfield. Then the next play, Haven with the handoff to Colton Reber, he goes 44 yards for the touchdown. Haven remains undefeated, beating Williams Valley 43-29. Here's more from the Hurricanes.
We practiced hard all week. We came into this game thinking that, honestly, it was going to be a hard game. We knew this. They're such a good football team, and we're definitely going to see them again later, though.
I mean, offensively, I think we're having a really easy time moving the ball, and that's always a great help. I mean, how do you lose games if you're moving the ball? Defense played really well tonight, especially second half. I mean, they scored, 1 touchdown in the second half, and that's just amazing from our defense. My O-line, I got to shout them out too. I didn't get touched all night until the fourth quarter, which is kind of my fault. So I just got to give a shout out to everybody.
Big win for the Hurricanes. Dallas made the trip to Moscow to face the undefeated Trojans. North Pocono coming off the Saturday win at the Pit over Abington Heights, while Big D took the OT loss to those Pittston Patriots. Last week, Nick Bradley threw the ball a lot against North Pocono. You would expect the opposite from a Mountaineer squad that likes to run the ball. But to the air they went. First quarter, Dallas inside the North Pocono 25. And the ball thrown up for grabs, intercepted in the end zone by Max Lviv out of North Pocono. Trojans turn. 2-step drop for quarterback Chase Zimmerman, and on the string connects with Cole West for 6. Beautiful snag, sheds off the defender. He's in for the touchdown at 7-0. Mountaineers on their next possession, the quick hitter outside, but North Pocono is there stopping the play for no gain. Back on offense, second quarter on 4th and long. Zimmerman to West, good for a first down, out at the 16. Then just some smash mouth football handoff to Joe Brisky. Finds the end zone with a little step over the pile for 6 more, and North Pocono's up 14-0. Dallas play action from the quarterback, but Evan Wolf causes the quarterback to hurry. Incomplete pass, and North Pocono would stop them on the drive. Back to the ground game. Brisky bringing home the bread, carrying the pile all the way down to the 3-yard line, keeping those legs going, and they give it to Brisky one more time. In for the score, 21-0 North Pocono, up at the half, and they win it 35-14 over the Mountaineers.
Number 16, Pittston area, trying to keep the winning streak going up in Mountaintop, taking on the Comets of Crestwood. First quarter, Crestwood throwing the ball, but Pittston area's Brody Spindler comes across the middle for a big interception, gaining a couple yards before he's tackled. The Patriots then give the ball to Lucas Lepresto. Spindler leading the block for a 3-yard run for a touchdown, and it's 7-0 Patriots. Later in the first, Lepresto fakes the handoff and takes it right up the middle of the field, and he's off to the races. It's an 80-yard touchdown run to put the Patriots up 14-0. Defense all over Crestwood's Jaden Shedlock. It takes a few of them, but they get the big takedown here. Lepresto was leading the way for Pittston area. Here with his 3rd touchdown of the night. It's a 5-yard run for 6, giving them a 21-0 lead. 3 minutes later, Spindler again with the big run from around the 30-yard line. He rumbles towards the end zone and takes it in for the score to put Pittston up 27-0. The next drive for Crestwood, the defense again has everyone covered. Shedlock had nowhere to go. The ball is stripped loose, and Lepresto picks up the ball and returns it for a touchdown. Pittston area rolling over Crestwood 47-14, your final. Here's some other scores from around District 2. Lake Lehman getting the shutout over Nanaco 42-0. Wilkes-Barre area getting the win over Hazleton 35-21. And Scranton Prep shutting out Wallen-Paulpack 37-0.
Now up to the northern tier in Wyalusing at number 8. Troy, video courtesy Weenie TV up there, defending PIAA Class 2A champs, made their long-awaited return to Alperon Park tonight. The team spending the first 6 weeks of the season on the road. Mason Smith under center, steps back in the pocket, floats one over the middle to Trey to Burry on the reception. He takes the rest of the way for the first home touchdown of the season. Rams really trying to get something going. Brendan Gilland forces a fumble. The ball is loose, and a cluster of Trojans dive on the ball. Then they capitalize. Smith to Gilland. Great blocks. Makes this one look easy. The Trojans give the home crowd a show tonight. And number 8, Troy, they win it 49-14 over Wyalusing. We are just getting started here on the Super 16 Sports Final. The Dogs make the trip down 220 to face the Millionaires.
And the big one from the Wyoming Valley Conference down at Crispin Field as the Dogs host the Warriors. That and more when the Super 16 Sports Final comes right back.